The Diaspora Roundtable initiative is another intentional opportunity created by Diaspora Home and Abroad to promote Africa's investment, to bridge together industry experts at home and abroad to share their perspectives on selected topics, to promote community building and accelerate the successful transition of diasporans in Ghana. The inaugural event is titled Nurturing Legacy, Family, Business and Africa's Development, as Ghanaians from the diaspora, with the aim to recognize the importance of acknowledging and celebrating the vital role of family businesses in shaping Africa's development. The event was graced by various personalities.
Around how to support each other, how to amplify the voice of the diaspora. And our action was to keep the conversations going. In the diaspora, those who return like myself, and then those at home, because it's important for us to bridge the gap between home and abroad. I always tell everyone there's a space for every one of us in Africa's development, and we cannot do it on our own, we have to do it together. So that is the ultimate goal for the diaspora.
But I think it was that constant passion that I grew around, and it just came into me. I don't think that I had to, it was not a difficult decision for me to make, but then yes, I did struggle in terms of when was the right time to go back, because I may be a part of the family business, but what value am I bringing back to the business? Was it a problem for me? My daughter is just young, he's about to be 8 years old, my son is about to be 2. Bringing them to work is fantastic. I did this with my daughter a lot during COVID especially. Because my wife was also away in the States. And it's really interesting, when I go home now, my wife says, "Hi honey, how was your day?" And my daughter says, "How many customers came today?" So I love that, and that really works. And I think the last thing would be really making sure that the decision is not forced on them. It's their decision. Remember that you brought the child into the world to experience and live their own journey. And yeah, as painful as it can be, I mean, you never know what tomorrow will bring. I didn't think that I would do anything in the pharma business, but I was just sharing earlier, last week, I spent my entire time helping my dad's pharma business. And I don't know how it happened, but it just happened.
I think that I would appreciate, like I said earlier, is compassion for the uneducated. If you're in a community and you're not empowering that community, they are the ones that are going to come for you. If they see your business growing, but their community is not growing, your business is in trouble. So make sure you have people from the community in the business, and they see that you're improving your business. So for us, it's more, I'll say as far as the broad, empowering the community through the employment opportunities, training opportunities, and a lot of internships everywhere. So that's our system. And there's so much more we can do. And we are actually helping the government achieve its national health objectives. So that's why we need that support, so that when we need to expand and create more entities, we're not looking overseas to Mauritius or wherever else to create these entities. There are ways for us to keep it all in here. So we need to have that shared thinking and innovation in our thinking across the board. Healthcare, government, everything. I think can be the desire. In the center, well, I did a few also in college, but it was not really a priority for me to come back and help. But I think after I finished college and I was doing a number of jobs here and there, but nothing I really wanted. My mom actually just posed to me the question of, well, come back and help. It's something you can do now. So I started off. I came back and I started off working so very interested, but I think, as I said, it grew on me over time. Over time, you actually kind of embody your destiny.
So the Diaspora Roundtable was inspired during the Ghana Action Forum in 2022, a conference organized by Diaspora as part of our 10th anniversary. And the idea was that we should support each other to amplify the diaspora's voice. And within that conference, we agreed that we would have an action. So every panel would end with an action. And the action was that we needed to continue these conversations where we would be able to discuss within an intimate setting different pertinent topics to the diaspora, to Ghanaians who have returned home and Ghanaians that are home. What we do at Diaspora is to bridge the gap between home and abroad for Africa's development. So through conversations like we're having today, we're able to discuss and be able to help each other, support each other in this venture. Today's topic was on family businesses, looking at how the legacy can go past the founder. And as you know, we learned a lot of things from the challenges, from the successes, from how to ask for pay, from how to speak to the director who's typically the father, and all of that. And I think a lot of what we learned are very pertinent to businesses in general. So our goal here is that we take things forward. I think for me, one of the big pieces, as you saw within the discussion, was about amplifying and getting access to information. So our partner GIPC was here, and then they shared what they do and how we can be a part of that. So those are some of the conversations we want to go. We also want people to network, to build partnerships, get to know each other, tell their stories of how they're making it in their family businesses so that hopefully others will do the same. My message to the diaspora is that you should come home, but if you can't, you should bring your mind home. And when I say bring your mind home, it's an idea of giving back. How will you give back? Support a business, support a cause, come back yourself, be part of the tourism. We all know of the Year of Return and what it's done for our country. You should also come and be a part of the Year of Return. You should be a part of this changing agenda of Ghana where everybody is seeing the country in a positive light. So that is my message to them.
My name is Marina Lamte, and I'm the head of the Diaspora Relations at the Ghana Investment Promotion Center. At the GIPC, our main mandate is to facilitate foreign direct investments to Ghana. But from where I sit, as the head of the Diaspora Relations, I coordinate with my team all activities pertaining to diaspora relations in Ghana. I've really enjoyed the event today. I mean, Christabel does very well with organizing diaspora events, and GIPC is a partner. We are the main partner for this event. And I would encourage the diaspora community to come and invest in Ghana. Ghana is not the future. Ghana is now. Ghana will be the future. Ghana is forever. And these events solidify what we at GIPC believe in, that the diaspora have a very big impact. So I believe that at GIPC, we've done some work and we're continuing to do a lot of work to bring in diaspora investments to Ghana. So kudos to Christabel, kudos to the Diaspora team for organizing this event. And I hope that the next one that we have would have more people in the room to be able to bring more diaspora investments to Ghana. Thank them to know that for us at GIPC, we have something called the Regional Sensitization Tour. So it's not just about bringing diasporas in. We also go to all 16 regions and we do speak the local languages. For us, we believe in the local businesses in Ghana as well. So we make sure that we take staff that can actually speak the local languages, who are able to bring the local businesses in the room to be able to sensitize them on the GIPC regime, what we do at GIPC, how they can register their businesses from the beginning to the end. So yes, it's not just about speaking English. I do get your question about there being English spoken all the time, but no, GIPC believes in Ghana. We believe that the other languages in Ghana that can be spoken, our local language is very important for us. For me, I come from 2 regions in Ghana. I am Fanti and I'm Ga as well. So I make sure that when I have people in the room who can also speak the language, I do speak my local language.
I'm Maria Sanchez Samwa, the host of Family Business Diaries. And really, I just believe that as family businesses in Ghana, we all have something to offer. Family businesses are the backbone of economic growth, right? So every single person is contributing to making a difference to our nation. I believe that it's important that we just come out, let's have the talks, let's have what it takes, let let's have the structures, come and let's have discussions on structures, how to change things, how to make sure that that our businesses transcend generations and we're not left, businesses don't die with the founder, that businesses transcend generations. To be able to do that, you need to put in the systems. And that's what Family Business Diaries encourages, right? We share stories from different family businesses. They come out and they share their success, they share the things they've done well, the things that they wish they hadn't done. And I think we can all learn from, these stories. So I encourage you to subscribe to Family Business Diaries and learn a thing or two, and let's change the narrative. Okay, Ghana can develop. We can get there, people. So come on board. Thank you.
Diaspora has a lot of advantages that they can bring down to the country to develop Ghana. They have a lot of technology and they know a lot of processes that businesses have to do right to be sustained. So in this diaspora, we learned that there are some organizations like Macy's in the US, you have companies in Mauritius, companies in Italy who are doing well that even the diaspora are working in. And we believe that when they come home with such experience, building the legacy and then fostering innovation in the Ghanaian businesses, Ghana will have a better place for all of us to stay. Friends, a lot of acquaintances, a lot of family members who want to come down to Ghana and start something. So the organizers, the Diaspora team, have done a good job by bringing all people who have come down first to tell their story and also to encourage people outside that there is something good in Ghana, and we really thank them for bringing this organization or this event together.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.